Welcome to Whiteboard Friday. This week's topic is super exciting because we're talking about a project that the Morgan Foundation has been working on since 2012 and we're finally seeing it come to fruition. It's called $1 Million Mouse. Now you may remember in 2012 we took a trip down to Antarctica, and one of the really big insights that we had was the importance of eradicating introduced mammal predators from our sub-Antarctic islands. These islands are life rafts for the birds that are living there, and it's really important to get all the introduced mammals off them so that these birds and penguins and seals can all live and breed in peace. So one island down there is known as the Antipodes Islands, and the only introduced mammal predator on that island is mice. The humble mice, the humble mouse, they may sound harmless, but actually when working together they can cause quite a lot of damage to our native wildlife. And on the Antipodes Islands there could be up to 200,000 mice. That is on an island that's roughly 2,000 hectares. That's sort of, a bit more than 2,000 rugby fields. So if you imagine, that's between 100 and 150 mice per hectare. So you imagine on any rugby field running around that there's between 100 and 150 mice disturbing all those wonderful native seabirds trying to raise their chicks. So the plan is to get rid of these mice, but of course we have to get rid of every last one, otherwise the whole project is not going to be worthwhile because they will breed again. So it's very important that we get them all. And this, I can't impress upon you how inhospitable this island is. It's 750 kilometers southeast of Dunedin, so it's cold. The seas are big, aren't they, Nick? Nick found that out a few times to his discomfort, how big those seas were. And this island is just basically a rock in the ocean. There's nowhere to land. There's no port that you can pull up to. The people who went ashore when we went there had to basically leap out of zodiacs onto a rocky foreshore, and if you get that wrong, you're in trouble. So this is an incredible operation in terms of logistics. Supporting it, there will be 13 people, including ground support crew, a medic, and of course the helicopter pilots, because there will be 3 helicopters delivering the bait across the island to get rid of all of these mice. And of course we have to get the helicopters down there somehow. So there will actually be 2 ships, one main one to carry most of the helicopters and another one to carry some of the people. So this is an incredible operation. It's going to happen over the winter of 2016, and it is going to be incredible to see this finally delivered. Mice eradicated from the Antipodes Islands. They have to dose the island twice with poison to make sure they get rid of all of the mice, and of course we make sure that the native birds are not harmed in the process. The outcome of this operation is that it has turned out to be quite expensive, with a price tag at $3.9 million estimated. That's a little bit more than the $1 million initial estimation, but it's going to be worthwhile. We're going to have another island where our precious native wildlife can live completely undisturbed. Keep watching. We'll give you updates on the operation as it goes. It's going to be fascinating.